regarding the future of Alex Oxlade Chamberlain. Gab, he's going to Liverpool.
That's right. 24 hours ago, it looked like he was going to stay in London, move to Chelsea. In fact, Arsenal and Chelsea reaching a deal around about £35 million. Oxlade Chamberlain, of course, an expiring contract in June. He becomes a free agent. But it's emerged very quickly, in fact, that Liverpool, all of a sudden, contrary to what Jurgen Klopp had indicated maybe a year ago, yeah, actually, they're pretty keen on him too. Liverpool is his preferred choice. He feels he's got a better chance to grow there, a better chance to get playing time. And it's been reported that on Wednesday evening, he was having a medical at Anfield.
Does this get you excited, Stevie?
Not particularly.
Oh. You're still worried about Coutinho.
I mean, Gab's saying there he's maybe get more chance of playing. He'll play in the FA Cup and he'll play in the EFL Cup. How's he going to play in the starting 11 in the Premier League or the Champions League? I just don't see it. I don't understand it. To me, they've got plenty of cover. The stories about him wanting to play in central midfield, I mean, really? He's already had an opportunity there with Arsenal and failed.
Oh.
And quite honestly, his career at Arsenal has been all about, well, this guy's got potential. And it's never come to fruition. And if I'm Jurgen Klopp, and I'm coaching against the Ox at Anfield at the weekend, and I see that type of performance that he gave, that would stop me signing him.
What do you think?
Gab.
Go on, Gab.
Yeah.
No, I just want to say, to shed a little bit of light on that, certainly that's something that comes from his people, his end, that he thinks he'd have more chance at Liverpool. And it simply has to do with the formation. He's not wild about playing wing back. He'd like to play on the side of a 3, or indeed as an out-and-out winger. And obviously, at Liverpool, there's a possibility to do that. Liverpool saw him as well as an alternative and a cheaper alternative to Thomas Lemar from Monaco. And I think that was, or certainly he thinks he's going to have a better chance. I don't necessarily agree with him, but he's convinced he is.
Well, that's his natural position where he signed as a youngster. But of course, the way Salah played and Mane played at the weekend, of course, Coutinho might still be there by the end of this transfer window. Talking about central midfield, it's where Liverpool were at the strongest at the weekend against a pretty hapless Arsenal midfield, it has to be said. But here's a young man, well, he's 24 now, but here's a guy through his young years at Arsenal has lamented the fact that he's been shifted from pillar to post. He hasn't always got a regular game and he wants regular football. Now, he's been a regular in the England squad recently, and just before the Euros, he looked in great shape, and then he got injured. And he's always struggled with these things. And I just like Stevie, I don't see how the scenario is going to change from Arsenal to Liverpool. If you'd have said he's going to Everton, for example, and Ross Barkley's going to Tottenham and somebody's shipping out, I would have said, yeah, he could play 35, 40 games a year plus. But for me, he's going to go from one scenario at Arsenal to the same scenario at Liverpool.
Of all the things that Stevie said, the one thing that really catches my attention is the performance that Oxlade Chamberlain put on during the weekend. If you know, because these things they have a history, right? And you know that there may be the possibility they may be going to Chelsea, you may be going to Liverpool, and you're playing against one of those possibilities at Liverpool, and yet you fail to deliver on a very basic skill, which is effort. You fail to deliver on effort time and time again during that game. It tells you something about a mentality, and that sort of thing would turn me off right away.
Right.
And that's where I agree with Steven. Says, hold on a second, what kind of player are we getting here? Because this was supposed to be the Ox. The Ox. The guy that Arsenal was going to lean on. The new breed of player that Arsenal was bringing on with more athleticism was going to bring something different.